Foreign domestic workers in Hong Kong and Taiwan get a better deal. They earn more and they get compulsory off days. Foreign domestic workers in Singapore earn less than half that of their counterparts in Hong Kong and Taiwan, and they will get a mandatory day off only next year. A weekly 24-hour off day is a must in Hong Kong and Taiwan. But maids here are protected by a $5,000 security bond that is payable by employers if maids run away from employers' abusive behavior. Despite getting more money and benefits for working in Hong Kong and Taiwan, many foreign domestic workers from Indonesia and the Philippines still choose to come to Singapore. You say you have other friends who choose to go to Hong Kong and Taiwan.
Yes.
Yeah, why you never choose to go there?
Yeah, because go to Taiwan or Hong Kong, stay in training center very long, 5 months, 6 months, then can go to Taiwan.
And if come Singapore?
Come Singapore only one month or 2 months lah, can go.
Okay.
Very fast.
But your friends tell you that working in Hong Kong and Taiwan is better?
Yeah, better. The
Why?
salary also more than Singapore.
Okay.
Singapore little bit only.
And how about the off days?
Off days, I don't have off day.
And in Hong Kong and Taiwan, they have off day?
They have 1 week, 1 day. Sometimes Saturday, Sunday also 2 days, 1 week, 2 days.
While domestic workers like Yanti look forward to having a day off every week next year, the ruling has gotten employers here up in arms.
It's stress for them, but stress for us.
How stressful is it for you?
It's more like we have to adjust.
家里呢就是要有个工人哈，需要才请工人，要不然我们拿钱就出来做什么？政府要考虑到我们这样子嘛，是吗？我们这些老的骨头都要散了。
Employers agreed that domestic workers should have enough rest, but they fear that these workers may run away or get into trouble during their time off. One main concern is what exactly constitutes an off day.
Probably they should put some, curfew. A curfew. Probably like from morning until later in the evening, say 6 o'clock, by 7 o'clock must be back. I believe some maids actually come back about 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
I guess it's a whole day thing. Like, are you able to then decide what time? Are we able to dictate what time they should come back? I'm not sure.
I see.
Okay. Because I hear stories like during day off they can come back as late as 11, or you have to call them and chase them to come back.
There's a curfew, but I come on time, especially on Sunday. Because the next day is school days for me. I need to wake up early, so it's about your self-discipline, it's about your self-limitation, and it's in your control.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what time to what time usually?
Oh, I go out about 9. I come back about before 8, like that, after my dinner outside.
Employers also worry about forfeiting the $5,000 security bond should their maid run away during her off day. The Ministry of Manpower has reassured employers that just half of it will be forfeited if the employer puts in reasonable effort to look for his or her missing maid. The bond will not be forfeited if the maid gets pregnant. But is the fear of maids getting pregnant on their off days a rational one? We find out more up next.